Today we're going to talk about if you should invest in Robinhood stock. These are the three key reasons. Number one, you believe that crypto is here to stay. If you were to look into Robinhood's latest earnings, you will realize that out of the $927 million of revenue, $583 million is coming from transaction-based revenue. And the second biggest is the net interest revenue. If you look at the transaction-based revenue for Robinhood, out of the $583 million, $252 million is coming from crypto and 240 is coming from options. So crypto accounts for over 43% of the whole transaction based revenue. So this is very, very important. But that begs the question, what actually affects the crypto revenue? So I'm suspecting it could be Bitcoin. Here is a chart that shows the crypto volume for Robinhood in orange and the Bitcoin prices in red. So from here, I think I can conclude from 2024 to 2025, there's some sort of correlation, right? Because when the prices of Bitcoin is low in the middle of 2024, the trading volume is low. When Bitcoin prices went up, the crypto trading volume picked up as well. This means that you must believe that Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay and has the potential to grow higher, because this will directly influence the revenue that Robinhood can gain from the crypto trading volume. For the second largest part of the transaction revenue is option trading. For the last 2 years, it has been increasing in a 5% rate for quarter over quarter, and I do expect this to continue at this current rate. So nothing surprising here. The second reason why you invest in Robinhood is that you believe their margin interest will continue to go up. If you look from here, other than the transaction based revenue, the second biggest revenue they have is actually coming from net interest revenue. From the breakdown of the net interest revenue, you can see that margin interest is the highest at $110 million out of the 290 for Q1 of 2025. And margin books has been increasing throughout the years from February 2024 to March 2025. So in the future, will they actually continue will really depend on how well the stock market is doing. If you look at this chart, which shows the margin debt that investors take throughout the years, when the stock market is doing well, the margin debt actually increases. And when the S&P 500 does poorly, the margin comes down as well. So that begs the question, will they continue to do well next quarter? I think they will, because if you were to see from here for the past 3 months, for April there's a dip, but now S&P 500 is back to close to its all-time high. So I think that the margin debt will continue to stay high as long as the stock market continue to do well. And lastly, for the final reason why you want to invest in Robinhood stock is that you must believe that their global expansion is going to work out well. If you look at their total net revenue chart from Robinhood, there's this line on top of all its revenue, which is its average revenue per user. They are able to grow their average revenue per user from 104 to 145, and that's an increase of 39%. This is the most amazing part about Robinhood. But if you were to look at this chart, you will realize that throughout the year, their monthly active user is pretty stagnant. So most of their revenue increase is due to the increase in the average revenue per user. So how they're going to do it is that they start acquiring. And one of the companies that they acquire is Bitstamp in July of 2024. And this company recently secured the crypto asset service provider license. And this will allow Robinhood to have license to all 27 Europe countries once they finish the acquisition of Bitstamp. So if you believe that crypto is here to stay, the stock market will continue to do well, and that Robinhood global expansion plan will work out to increase their monthly active users, you can invest in Robinhood. And last but not least, Robinhood is qualified to be included in the S&P 500, and the next announcement for the S&P 500 inclusion is on June 6. So we can look forward to see if Robinhood will be included in the S&P 500. So that's all for today.